Oh, shoot. Not even ready. What's going on, party people? Bow, 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 bow. How's everybody doing? I've missed you guys. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. There's nobody in right now, so I'm talking to myself. I didn't post yesterday because I was in Hawaii and I wanted to, but I was not able to make it here, or I wasn't even home to be there on time in Hawaii time, because Hawaii time is like 3 years. I mean, 3 years ahead. It's 3 hours ahead. So I would have to have started at 6:30. But anywho's, we're here. We're getting started. If you come into the chats, just say hello. Say hello. And where you're from. Where you're from. Bam. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk to myself for a little bit and do a water chugging challenge. Let's see. I'm actually gonna wait a little bit before people come on. Whew, that was delicious. So if you follow me on Instagram, yo, Angel, what's going on, buddy? So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I was in Hawaii. I literally just flew in like 6, 7, 8, 9. It feels like I guess I did. But I just got him. Born in Echo Park, raised in Boyle Heights. Yay, yay. Oh shit. My gap. Anywho's what's up, dude? How have you been? I see you've been going out with your family a lot. That's really good. Happy to see that. Oh, look, check it out. I got this this hat in Hawaii. Chance. Number 3. And it fits me really cool. I dig it. It's really nice. Who else just joined us? Oh wow, everything looks so different. But yeah. So if you follow me on Instagram and at Anthony Corona Official, you know that I was in Hawaii. My buddy Evan hired me to go to Hawaii with my friend Brian, and we hired this girl named Claudia Pristel to do a music video. Once it's ready and he releases it, I'll let you guys know about it. But it was a lot of work, super intense. It was work, but not. It's like you're with your friends, so you're having a good time, but we're working. So it's like we never had a day of just like, oh, let's just enjoy the day. No, there was just one girl, because Evan was getting poo-tang. No, that was the only girl. That was the only girl that was there with us. Bruh, we're supposed to go to the gym today. I just got back, bro. Relax. You should be working out on your own too. Shit, son. Whose muscles are they? Yours or mine? Do the work. Do the work. I still went to the gym over there. Got up early. Bam. Bam. Anywho's, yeah, so we hired this girl. She's a vegan fitness model. She's got like 64,000 followers. Cool chick. She's nice. We hired her for this music video, and I was directing the video. Brian was doing the cinematography. Evan had the the vision of what he wanted, and then I did the not planning, but like the execution kind of. I threw in some ideas. At the end of the day, it was Evan who made the final call on what was going to be shot. And what else happened? Yeah, it wasn't easy. Like, we were getting up at 5 a.m., going to the gym, or going to or just eating breakfast, doing meditation. Like, it was nonstop work. It wasn't until nighttime, maybe like 8 or 9, when we would kind of start to like mellow down, but even then we're still talking about the next day, planning out the next day, and like, oh, I really like this. Maybe we should do this tomorrow. What do you think we should do? So there's a lot of planning going on. You're supposed to go to the gym. Why are you deleting messages, Angel? Angel said that Evan tapped that. He didn't. Nobody did. Nobody tapped anything. Because we're respectable men and we were working, focused. But it was cool. Like there was a lot of sightseeing. We drove around to a bunch of places. Oahu is Honolulu is a small island. The hardest part about this job was working in a team. Like it was fulfilling because we're working doing what we want to do, what we love to do, all of us. It was hard communicating our ideas, and like we would get hungry, so we got hangry like the first or second day. Evan and I were like yelling at each other because we were like, no, it should be this way. It's like, no, I think it should be this way. But it's like, I have experience doing this. It's gonna take forever. Like this is faster. And like things weren't planned ahead. So we're like holding up, the rest of the production. But it was like we were learning as we were going, because none of us had ever done this on our own. Like I've worked on music videos, I've worked in a production studio, so I had more or less an idea of how it operates. But we had a time frame. We had to do it within a week. I landed Tuesday night over there, and I just got back Tuesday today, right now. So a lot of communicating ideas and communicating it in a way that's respectful and it's heard by the other person. A lot of learning experiences, a lot of tests, but overall it's cool. Hawaii is a beautiful place. And then the house that my friend lives in, his dad built it. It's on the very top of a mountain, and you can see like the ocean. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a oh, and then at night, because there's no lights there, like where he lives, really, you could see the Milky Way. Like I'll wake up at 5 in the morning and the sun's not up, and I'm looking out the window, and you see stars, just like a ton of stars, and it's like, oh my god. And then it's windy, but it's nice, and the people are cool. They're like, hey brother, how you doing, eh? You like the surf, yeah? And then I started speaking Pidgin. I think it's called Pidgin, but Hawaiian. Yeah, it does. Like, so the sun rises where his house is facing, like the backyard where we were sleeping, and it sets in the front of his house over the mountain. And he lives on the top of the mountain, so you see both sides. It's beautiful, fucking beautiful. And yeah, we had drone shots. We bought a GoPro to do underwater shots. We did stop motion video or photography, which is like I think I put a sneak peek on my Instagram. I know some of you guys, I know you guys follow me, so I hope you guys saw that. It'll probably come out like in a week or two. We got to edit, we got to do a lot of post stuff, but yeah, it was a lot of really cool shit. Other than that, what else happened? Trying to think here. We swam in the ocean. Oh, we ate vegan all week, which was like different for me because I love meat. And one of the girls, she's vegan, so she doesn't eat meat. And Evan is also vegan, and so is his mom, kind of. So a lot of food we ate was vegan, and it was cool. I think it helped us because we had energy. We had energy throughout the whole time. Like we felt really good. We did a lot of meditation. It was a lot of organizing and a lot of planning. So when I say like it was nonstop, it literally was nonstop from 5 a.m. to about anywhere between 7 or 9 p.m. every day. That's when we would finish. But even then, once we finished shooting and we would get home, we would have to cook our food. And then as we're eating, we're like, okay, tomorrow I think what worked today? Well, this was good. This was good. What didn't work? Well, maybe this. Oh, we actually didn't include a yo-yo trick in the stop motion, so that was cool. But dude, the stop motion is so tedious because it's like you have to break out. So it's 10 frames per second. So in every 1, 2, 3, 4, within those 4 seconds, that's 40 frames. That's 40 pictures. So we had to lay out like, okay, from here to here is 1 second, and that's 10 frames. So within those that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we had to draw out, okay, position this to hit that like landing mark to get to the next one. And that was interesting too. And I was the one that was calling out, okay, next position. All right, frame it up. Okay, good. Snap it. Next position. It took a long time, but I think we found like a rhythm to it, and it was actually pretty cool afterwards. Um, the house was beautiful. We were playing. Actually, we played a lot of music too. Oh fuck! I look like I'm all dreaded or something. Uh, what else? I look like Logic, kind of. I wish. Shit. Talked a lot about music, about relationships, friendships, communication, goals. Damn, I have a huge forehead. Plop. Tony, why do you look like a buff Hollywood movie director? Because I am a buff Hollywood movie director. Yeah. I gotta fart. I'm gonna mute it. Okay. Woo. What else? What else is? Oh, okay. So yesterday was the last day. We drove super far out. We drove out to the North Shore. Well, no, first we went to this botanical garden, which was on the way, which was like halfway. Oof, yeah, you're right. Like halfway across the top of the island, and it was where they shot. Hey, Edgar! Woo! Damn right, Angel. Yeah, buddy. Um, so we went to this botanical garden where they shot Jurassic Park, and it was beautiful. But like we were not allowed to record in there, and we had drones, so like they kicked us out almost immediately, which sucked. But we're like, the show must go on, so we just took off to the next area, and then my friends went into a restricted area. They went on to like they Googled or they mapped gas station, and the nearest one to them was an army base. So they went onto an army base, and they're like, "Oh, we were just like we mapped out gas station and showed here, so we came in, but we'll just turn around." They're like, "Okay, like your ID's," and they didn't have it, so it was like we got scared because it's like, oh man, it might be a big deal, but they let us out, or they let them out because we were in a different car. And what? Yeah, we get to this beach, but on the way there it starts raining. Like it was a cloudy day, so like it started raining, and there's this beautiful, 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 beautiful rainbow. Like this huge, the biggest rainbow I've ever seen in my life. And but then it starts raining super hard, and we're like, fuck, how are we gonna shoot this? And the waves were fucking insane, 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 insane. They were too huge. They were too big to get in the water. It's like, no. My friend Evan, he lives there. He goes to the beach a lot. He can probably do it. But the girl, we were like, no, she like that's dangerous. She can get hurt. So we didn't shoot what we wanted to shoot there, but we still improvised, and it actually looked really cool. And then during that shoot, there was whales in the distance, humpback whales, and they were waving, or they were doing like where they put their fins up and then like they slapped down, and then they started breaching, and it was like, oh my god, it was insane. It was super cool. It was beautiful. Um, and yeah, we came back. A lot of time we played a lot of music at night. Um, and then another thing too, like my brother told me, because my brother picked me up and he said like, "Oh, you weren't posting a lot. Like I thought you would post more." And the thing is, I had an agreement with Evan that we wouldn't use our phones while we were shooting because we wanted to be focused. And I mean, yeah, I would pull it out every now and then, and because it's such a habit to like, oh, I'm bored. Okay, cool. And that's why we got into an argument like the first or second day because I pulled out my phone and we were just frustrated because we weren't communicating right. But But yeah, that's why I didn't post so much. But I'm glad I didn't. Like, I wasn't on my phone 24/7 because it was a lot of work that had to be done and required a lot of focused attention. Um, yeah, it was a pain in the ass. But I want to shower. So let's. If you guys have any other questions, like write them in the thing. I'm gonna read off the stuff that was sent here. So question number 1 comes from. Who's this from? See if there's any new questions. Nope, no new questions. So question number 1 is your trip. We talked about that already. What's your idea of a successful person? You made my day trying to introduce the world of Jurassic Park on your phone. Oh yeah, it was funny. I had another idea for it, but um, we were short on time, so I was like, I just got to get something funny in. So okay, so Mr. NG Credible and Mr. Incredible ask, what is your idea of a successful person? My idea of a successful person is someone who can do or does what they want with who they want for as long as they want, where they want, and when they want. I don't know if I said that already. Yeah, freedom. If you're successful and you're happy, like you're fulfilled. Success to me isn't a monetary thing. Like, oh, okay, you're successful because you have this. Success to me is happiness. If somebody's happy, they're successful. And yeah, there's gonna be ups and downs, but for the most part, if you're living a fulfilled life and you're on purpose, like you have a purpose for living, you're doing something that's you're working towards, then awesome. Oh, this looks kind of cool like this. Oh, anywho's, I'm getting distracted. So that is what a successful person does to me, and helping those around you too, not just like you alone, but you get to a certain place, and then you pass on that knowledge for the younger generations to get ahead or like get quote unquote success. Last question here is because there wasn't a lot of responses today. I know it's last minute. I was supposed to post yesterday, but it is what it is. So do you agree with SpaceX's mission to populate the galaxy, beginning with the moon? Uh, I I don't know too much about it. I know we're super overpopulated on Earth, and like it's not sustainable really. So if we can, we're super overpopulated, super overpopulated. It's super crowded everywhere. LA specifically, it's like, dude, traffic in Hawaii is non-existent. There's never any traffic, and if there is, it's like when it's like LA traffic when there's no traffic here is heavy traffic in Hawaii. So it's like, since it's a small island, there's not a lot of people. But I say, yeah, like, in the human evolution, like, yeah, let's explore new places. Let's see what other things we can find and discover, and how we can use that to help further our lives, better our lives. So I'm all for it. I think there'll probably be some hiccups along the way, like anything else. Could be catastrophes or disasters, and we've never lived on Earth or populated other planets that we know of, at least. So I think there is going to be some obstacles on the way, but am I for it? Yeah, like as long as nobody's like, kidnapped, put on a ship, and thrown over there. If it's like voluntary, there's some programs, like to help. Hey, why not? Maybe I'd go. It seems kind of interesting. What kind of physical changes would happen to a human being if they were raised on the moon? Well, for one, there's no ozone, so you would burn instantly. There would have to be some sort of atmospheric dome that has a like astronauts, they have their visor, like the glass thing, but there's another one they pull down that is like polarized. So if they indirect sunlight, they're not like burning their skin, because that's what the ozone layer is here. That's why when we go outside, we're not like, because yeah. So I think people might actually be taller because there's less gravity. I don't know the physics 100% of the moon, so I don't know like if you could even walk the same, or like if you get punched, like are you gonna go poof and fly super high up and like fall out? There's the light cycle is different. Well, it doesn't revolve too, so I don't know if that would mean you have to keep moving to go to the shade or just live in the sun the whole time. And what are the effects of that? Who knows? I don't know. That's an interesting question, but that'd be interesting. I wonder. But yeah, so that's pretty much the vlog. I mean the podcast for today. Not a lot of engagement, not a lot of people on here today, and that's fine. This is kind of like I know I was supposed to post yesterday, so I posted today or got on today. But if you guys want to ask me anything else, now's your chance. And yeah, other than that, I think I'm just gonna sign out, take a shower, and get ready to see my baby love when she comes out of work. So yes. Yes. Well, seems like nobody's asking questions. So with that, good day, friends. Have an awesome day. Love yourselves, love others, take care of those around you, and make somebody's day. Toodles.